This fall's iPhone 12 refresh could see the return of Touch ID in some higher-end models. A report claims with Apple supply chain partners BOE and Qualcomm allegedly collaborating on an ultrasonic fingerprint reader built into the display. So here's a question for you, especially with the pandemic going on. I wear a mask when I go out, especially when I have to do runs at the grocery store or if I go to Target or whatever. And I always forget when I try to unlock my iPhone 11 Pro, I can't unlock it because I have a goddamn mask on. And it would be nice to have Touch ID to just unlock my phone. Here's the thing. How do you guys feel about an iPhone 12 coming out that is going to have an in display fingerprint reader instead? Would you rather have that or would you rather have Face ID? Or this is the way I see it. I would love to have both. Why not just give us both? Because, I mean, obviously, this is a price thing for companies and it's just more technology putting it into phones. I guess it's also a thing where it could be something that breaks, just another thing that breaks in a phone. But goddamn, like we're at a time right now where yeah, it would be more convenient to just unlock my phone with my fingerprint instead of pulling my mask. Well, I don't pull my mask down. I just put my password in. But you guys know what I'm saying. And so I don't know if this is something that's going to happen. The introduction of the larger displays of the iPhone 10 and subsequent iPhone models forced Apple into creating and using Face ID as an alternative to Touch ID to eliminate the home button from the iPhone's design. Here's the thing though, is when Face ID first came out for the iPhone 10, I did not like it. I thought Touch ID was way better and I thought it performed better. But now that I have my iPhone 11 Pro, the Face ID on it is really good. It's much better than the original, and I'm happy with it. Happy with it enough where I don't complain about it saying I wish I had Touch ID. But here's the thing. Why not just give us both so we have the option to use either or? I haven't read this article, so maybe this is what they're going to be talking about, but I don't know. Touch ID could be making a comeback in late 2020 for some iPhone 12 models. Touch panel display partners GIS and assembly partner Qualcomm are allegedly working together with OLED display firm BOE on incorporating ultrasonic fingerprint recognition technology into its displays. A GIS touch panel factory as part of the Han Hai Group will apparently be used for production of the components. Okay, let's kind of move down here. So they say they're using the modules used by Samsung in its Galaxy S20 series of smartphones. I don't. So I don't know if it's going to be better. I don't want them to use the ones they've been using on the Galaxy S10 or the Galaxy S20 because I've heard that it's not that good. I've heard the fingerprint sensor isn't as the 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 area where you can unlock it, I heard isn't as big, so it's hard to unlock it or it takes longer. If Apple's going to do it, they got to do it right, just like they have with a lot of their stuff. So I hope it's not just going to be the same shit that they're using the Galaxy S20. It's going to have that same kind of efficiency or that same kind of performance because I don't want that. If they're going to do it, they got to do it right. The report is a continuation of earlier rumors that Apple wants some form of Touch ID revival in its device lineup. Apple has multiple patents on the topic, including the use of acoustic imaging and a system of pinholes for an optical-based solution. While the report seems plausible, the stumbling block is BOE. The Chinese display producer is thought to be trying to secure a place on Apple's iPhone supply chain, including readying Apple-only OLED lines in anticipation of orders, but so far there has yet to be any confirmation. In March, it was rumored BOE was collaborating with GIS on OLED panels for use on a 5.4-inch model, though it was unclear if a contract has been signed by Apple for its production. At present, Samsung and LG supplies iPhone screens to Apple, though it remains to be seen if Apple needs more production capacity on top of what those two suppliers can already provide. Again, for me, you want to make it simple, give us Face ID, give us Touch ID, give us both, give us the option to use either or. And if you're going to use Touch ID, don't use the same shit from the S10 or the S20. Have it be better. Have it unlock faster, have a bigger area of display to unlock the fingerprint reader. That's it.